Samsung might have just found a cheat code. One leak says their next Ultra phone could charge faster than any Galaxy ever made, while another claims the S26 Edge is somehow thinner and has a bigger battery. I know, it sounds impossible, but it's real, and it might change everything we expect from a flagship. Welcome back, viewers. James here. If you're into tech that keeps breaking its own rules, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone still stuck on 25W charging. So, after 5 long years of using the same slow 440W charging, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is getting a serious power boost, 60 to 65 watts. And no, this isn't just a rumor from some sketchy forum. Ice Universe, who's been crazy accurate lately, posted a new leak saying the S26 Ultra will charge faster than any Galaxy phone ever made. No specific numbers yet, but hints suggest it could hit 50% in under 15 minutes. That's insane for a phone still rocking a 5,000 mAh battery. The thing is, Samsung hasn't touched its charging speed since the Note 10, and while the rest of the market moved on to $80, $100, even $120, Samsung just sat there until now. With this upgrade, the S26 Ultra might finally feel modern in a way that actually matters. But here's where it gets wild. While the Ultra keeps the same battery size, the S26 Edge might be pulling off a total plot twist. It's getting thinner and gaining battery capacity. Like, how does that even work? According to leaks, Samsung's using a combo of next-gen battery materials, stuff like Suskin and silicon carbon cells. These materials let you cram more power into a smaller space, while also improving efficiency and charge speed. Yeah, real sci-fi stuff. A Korean report from earlier this year actually backed this up, saying Samsung was prepping these new battery types for the S26 series. And it makes sense. Apple already tested Suskin tech in the iPhone 16 Pro, but the battery still didn't hit 4,000 mAh. Now Samsung's taking that idea and pushing it way further. Some early concept phones using silicon carbon have already managed to squeeze over 5,000 mAh into super slim frames, and it looks like Samsung's trying to hit something like 4 or 500 mAh on the S26 Edge without bulking it up. And with the S26 thus now reportedly cancelled, this upgraded Edge could be Samsung's new mid-tier powerhouse. It's no longer just a stylish afterthought, it might become the real star of the show. But here's the catch. Even though Samsung's playing around with futuristic batteries, the Ultra model won't be getting the fancy silicon carbon tech. Why? Because aviation regulations cap phone battery size at 5,000 mAh, and switching battery types wouldn't change that limit. So instead, the S26 Ultra is likely to use the Suskin variant, still more efficient, still thinner, but within that legal limit. And to balance it out, Samsung is throwing in a new display panel that's designed to reduce battery drain by a huge margin. According to reports, the S26 Ultra will be the first global phone using this next-gen screen tech, and it's a big part of how they're keeping power consumption low, even with a brighter, faster panel. And yes, Samsung's still going with the dual-chip strategy. The S26 Ultra, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 everywhere. But the base and edge models, some markets will still get Samsung's in-house Exynos 2600, which, depending on how much Samsung has improved it, might be either a great surprise or the usual letdown. We'll see. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Fold 7 is doing better than expected. Sales are reportedly up 9% over the Fold 6, and demand's climbing fast. The Flip 7, not as hyped, but still holding strong. And fun fact, Samsung's already deep into Fold 8 and Flip 8 development. The Fold 8 will likely go all in on Snapdragon, while the Flip might get the Exynos 2600 in some regions. So that chip divide isn't going away anytime soon. Bottom line, Samsung's playing it smart. They're finally fixing the Ultra's biggest weakness, pushing insane battery tech into the Edge, and making bold design moves without giving up power. The S26 lineup might actually be the start of Samsung's next big era, not just another yearly refresh. So what's your take? Would you grab the S26 Ultra for that charging boost, or does the thinner, stronger S26 Edge sound more tempting? Let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.